Here's Claude running as a full agent thread directly inside a code editor, reading files, proposing diffs, executing multi-step changes, and it's billing through a subscription that costs nothing extra beyond what's already being paid for. Not a browser tab, not a separate terminal window. This is happening natively inside Zed's own interface. This works because Zed built an open protocol specifically so external agents like Claude Code could run as independent processes inside the editor, each owning its own authentication completely separate from anything Zed itself controls. Before we set this up, like this video, comment which editor you want to see this tested in next, and subscribe so you don't miss it when this integration inevitably changes again. Let's get Claude actually logged in and talking to your codebase. First, open the command palette and run zed::acp registry. That opens Zed's Agent Client Protocol registry, the official list of external agents Zed supports natively. Find Claude in that list and install it from there, not through an old extension, because extension-based agent installs are deprecated now and get automatically migrated to this registry system anyway. Once installed, open the agent panel, and Claude now appears in the New Thread menu alongside any other agents you've already set up. Start a new thread with Claude. Here's the part that surprises almost everyone coming from Zed's built-in assistant, so listen carefully before you touch anything. If you already configured an Anthropic API key inside Zed's own agent settings for the built-in Zed agent, that key does absolutely nothing for this Claude thread. Claude Agent owns its authentication entirely on its own, completely decoupled from whatever you set up for Zed's native assistant, and Zed will not silently pass that key over for you. Inside your new Claude thread, type /login and run it. You'll get a choice right there: authenticate with an API key directly, or log in with Claude Code to use your existing Pro or Max subscription instead. Pick the subscription option if you already pay for Claude Pro or Max, since that routes usage through your existing plan instead of adding separate metered API charges on top. Confirm the login flow in your browser the way you normally would for any Claude account sign-in, and once it completes, the thread reflects your authenticated session immediately, no restart needed. From here, this Claude agent thread behaves like a real coding agent, not a chat window bolted onto the side of your editor. It reads your actual project files, proposes diffs you review hunk by hunk before anything gets applied, and if you keep a claude.md file in your project root the way you would with the terminal version of Claude Code, this agent reads that file directly too, picking up whatever project-specific instructions you've already written there. Now, a warning worth sitting with before you build a whole workflow around this. Because Claude Agent runs as its own separate process, talking to Zed only through this protocol, some things you'd expect to just carry over from Zed don't. Zed agent profiles you've configured don't automatically apply here, and Zed skills don't transfer over as Zed skills either. This is a genuinely separate configuration boundary, not just a different button for the same underlying assistant. If a permission or tool behavior feels different from what you set up in Zed's native agent, that's not a bug. That's the boundary working exactly as designed. And the fix is configuring that behavior on the Claude side specifically, rather than expecting Zed settings to reach across. Here's the golden move that saves real friction once you're actually working across a bigger project. Any MCP servers you've already configured inside Zed can get forwarded automatically to this Claude thread over the same protocol, so tools you built for one don't necessarily need to be rebuilt for the other.
But Claude Agent can also read its own native MCP configuration independently, so if a tool you expect isn't showing up inside a thread, don't assume it's broken. Run dev::openacp logs from the command palette first. That opens the actual message traffic between Zed and the agent, and it'll show you immediately whether the tool was never forwarded from Zed's side or whether Claude's own native config is the one missing it, which are two completely different fixes. One more thing that matters if you ever work over SSH or inside a dev container. Credentials here can be read locally, remotely, or through Claude's own sign-in flow depending on your setup. And a key saved in Zed's local keychain is not automatically the same thing as this agent's credentials on a remote machine. So if a remote thread suddenly can't authenticate, check that boundary specifically before assuming your whole login broke. I test new AI deals every week. If a new free method comes out, you'll see it here first. In the next video, I'm putting this native Zed integration head-to-head against running Claude Code raw in a terminal on the exact same real task, so you'll know precisely when the extra editor integration is actually worth it and when the terminal alone still wins.